Just back from another walk with Zoe. I decided to wear my long coat. So just a little update on these Fosters at the moment. Ginge was absolutely covered in mats, and I've been working on him like every single day, and I'm finally starting to see the light, but he's still got heaps over his chest. And I was working on his like hind quarters, and last night I accidentally nicked him. I got so sad. I was crying because, you know, I just want to help him, but instead, because like it's just so matted, and I'm surprised I haven't done it before actually, because I've done hundreds of cuts into his fur to try and remove all this matting. And yeah, it broke my heart, and then we had lots and lots of cuddles, and luckily he's such a good boy that he hasn't completely gone off me since I hurt him. But yeah, we're finally actually seeing some improvements in how I can actually run the brush through him now and not get super duper stuck. So he'll start to actually enjoy the process of being brushed, when it's not just catching on knots all the time. Bootsy, how you doing? How you doing, babe? She's going really well, actually. You're going really well. You get quite... Yeah, you talk to me now. You talk to me. And we have lap cuddles. And I did pick you up the one time and then popped you down. So we're getting there. It's just like a normal kitten now, but I did have Mum come over, and unfortunately she was so scared. So it will take a while for her to get used to someone else, but she trusts me to a certain extent now, so that's really great. Molly, on the other hand, doesn't really want to borrow me, and it's a real shame, because we could have the best cuddles, Molly. We could. You're so gorgeous. Something that has been bugging me so much lately is my carpet. Because Zoe just runs and runs and runs, she makes my carpet slip and slide everywhere, and I keep readjusting it, and she makes it move, and I readjust it and it moves, and readjust it and it moves. And it's just something that I need to be just so. So I have these things. They're called grippies, and on here they said holds down rugs, that one over there. So I've attached that to the four corners of my carpet. I've just vacuumed and mopped the floor. I've vacuumed the back of the carpet, attached these things, and I'm about to flip the carpet over and put it where I want it, and hopefully it'll stay where I want it. So you try to get backing off. Hold it down because it just wants to come off. Not done very well, but hopefully. Let's see if this moves or not. Oh. It might have worked. Oh no, forget that. I don't think it's worked. It's so disappointing. Why did it not work? I don't know, maybe because I lifted it. Maybe if Zoe runs at it, it won't move. I guess I'll see. But it's time for bed. No, Mummy, I don't get on the couch. That couldn't have been me. Not at all. Ginge, stop it. No. don't think I have wigs. The postman just came by and gave me 2 packages. I've been waiting for 4 wigs since the beginning of May, which is 2.5 months ago, and I was starting to lose hope that they were ever going to arrive. So I'm really excited to open these up. Ooh, I might have all 4, or maybe just 3. But definitely there's 2 in this package. We have 1, we have 2. One is a purple short one. Ooh, ooh, pretty. This one is a long brown one. Oh yeah, how nice and long that is. So it's slightly lighter than the color I've got on my hair at the moment, which is probably more color I like. But yeah, this is a very long one. How long is it going to be? It's going to be all the way down my hips. Nice. Okay. Next one. There's only 1 more here, so there should be 1 more on the way. Ooh, this one. Brown to orange. It starts out almost the same color as my hair, and then it goes to this orangey pink. And once again, lengthwise, it's about the same, about down to my hips. I feel like, you know, with the brown, it'll look quite realistic. I'm not going to try them on right now. I don't have my wig cap and all of that, but I think they look pretty promising, and I'll wear them in future live streams.
Want to go play with Anna? Or you want to go in your bed? All right. Here's Anna. Here's Anna. Go on, get her.
Look what I just found. Covered in sand, missing its tag. Where does it live? Usually up here. But has someone been standing on my piano and knocked off one of these, and then Zoe's taken it? Oh, that's my toy. It's not her toy. Ah. Today we're going to be checking out this Stealth Royale headset. I've actually got an original that I kind of wrote this morning. I wrote the lyrics. Tonight I just sat down and put some chords to it, and it's still very much a work in progress. I love the new wig too, it's so pretty. I know these rhythms, felt this before. Today I have to take Boots to the vet and get her first vaccination, have her looked over, and find out how old she is so that I know whether I can get her de-sexed now. I'm just going to pop you here for a second. So I was woken up at about 9 o'clock, and when you go to bed at 2:30, that is not ideal. I had set an alarm so that I would wake up after like 9 hours at 11:30, but because of that early wake up, I just turned off my alarm and fell back to sleep. So now I'm running really behind. We're due there for the appointment at 1:30. It's now 1:10. So here I am trying to go through the morning routine in a very quick manner. I've got 5 minutes till I need to leave, and I really need to be getting Boots into the carrier now. If nothing else, I'm getting a cup of tea to drink on the way. Because these eyes, oh, I've only just woken up. Good morning. We gotta go to the vet today. Okay, and off to the vet. Here I have the package that was delivered today. It is a new pet gate. Now this one, there's no way for the cats to get through other than the side. So I've had to install this one with less space over here and more space over there so they can fit, and it's not very secure. And Zoe's gotten really big now. She's like almost 8 months old. And so I have upgraded myself to this Carlson one, which is extra tall. It's extra wide, which will fit this gap, and it has a little cat door in it. So it's also taller than this one. I'm going to swap these over. I'm going to pass this one to my mum and dad for their puppy at their place, and they'll use that, and I'll use this one. So while Zoe is outside, I think I should probably switch these over. Wish me luck. The camera cut off, but I think I've got this done. Only thing is, it doesn't automatically close on me. How long is that? Like, it's just gonna do that behind me. Also, before I forget, at the vet, Boots had her vaccination, and the vet said she's about 6 months old, and we booked her in to be desexed tomorrow. So it's best we get it done straight away, I guess, so that she's got her 2 weeks of recovery and then she can be adopted. I've just put Zoe outside with a bone. She's super excited while I do some work inside. I've got to find some forms and information and stuff to send through to the accountant, so it doesn't stop. Well, I just realized I made a mistake with this. Like, you know, okay, that's fine. I put this the wrong way round. The skinny part is meant to be up the top, matching this skinny part. The big part's meant to be down there, so I'm gonna do it again. Success! Ready for a walk? I don't get why this happens to me. Look at this. Would you think that a Zoe could fit through here? Look at the size of her. And yet, she contorted her body and came through the cat door. Here we go. Do you understand why we have this gate? It's to keep Zoe on that side. So I don't think this is going to work. Zoe, don't bite it. What are we going to do? So for now... Update on whether the carpet sticky things are working. That's a resounding no. No, they are not. They're just gathering dirt and not doing what I needed them to do, and it's still driving me up the wall that this rug moves everywhere. Well, it's the morning of. We just arrived at the vet's and I'm about to take Boots and Molly in. Boots to be desexed, Molly to have her wound checked. I miss you today. I miss Molly. You alright, babe? Yeah. Right, so another interesting vet visit. So looked at Molly's wound and that's fine. They cut off the rest of the stitch that had sort of come out. So that's all good, and it's just scar tissue that's hard underneath. But last night I noticed a dry, flaky sort of patch on her chest. And so I mentioned that just quickly, and they had a look and it fluoresced. So it could be ringworm again. Yay! So we've had to send off a sample for testing. I'll know in a few days. It really doesn't ever end. It just doesn't. So dropped off Zoe at daycare now, and onward to the next things for the day. Okay, Boots. Good girl. Hello. She is absolutely buggered after daycare. Here, this matting, this horrible matting, we have to get rid of that. In there, you see that? This big clump. I've got a set of clippers that have just arrived, so if I can get my heart high enough tomorrow, I'll give it a go. You're so noisy, Boots.